walk in the room, but I don't like myself, baby, when I'm not with you.
Hey guys, Patrick here from Nolan Riding. Welcome back to our mini how-to series where we're going to be introducing some really useful and fun trail skills that will help you ride with more flow and smoother. Up today we've got rock rolls. Rocks can be rough, but they don't have to. I'm going to teach you how to come down nice and smooth using body position and a little bit of weight transfer. In my coaching, I see two main kinds of riders. I see riders who are getting taken for a bike ride by their bike, and then I see riders who are taking their bike for a ride, all right? So here's the key distinction. Riders who are riding their bike actively know how to come down a rock roll in a good body position and shift their bike forwards and backwards underneath of them. Riders who are getting taken for a ride are often stuck in a static body position, just coming down however it works out for them. Sometimes good, sometimes not good. So this how-to is all about how to make you more of an active rider who's in control of the bike rather than being taken for a ride. So for the how of this skill, timing is very, very important. As you approach the roll in your ready position at a speed that feels safe for you, I'd like you to experiment with pushing your front wheel down the rock roll until it touches the ground. When it touches the ground, and your front wheel is smooth, I'd like you to experiment with bringing your body back to the middle of your bike. So essentially right back to your ready position. So at the top, you're pushing the wheel away till it touches the ground. As you come down the roll, you're bringing your body position and your bike right back to centered and ready. All right, you approach your roll, you're in ready position. Looking where you're going at the last second, push that wheel down and bring it right back as you come through the roll, and voila, you've ridden it, you're comfortable, you're smooth, and you're active, not passive. So, now that you've worked and practiced on some of your smaller rolls, let's step it up and get you to practice on something a bit bigger. It doesn't have to be super steep, it just needs to be long enough for you to get time to settle into your ready position, so control your speed and ride it super smoothly. And it's something you want to be able to rinse and repeat and do a bunch of laps on so that you can get really consistent in the way you're riding it. So let's go with your pre-roll checklist. Smooth, consistent, gradual braking, right? So that you're not locking up your wheels, you're slowing the rotation of the wheels, but it's nice and gradual. Body position, ready, low, stable, wide arms. Now, key distinction, not back here. Why not? When you're back there, you've got no control over your front wheel. So instead, get low, hinge, and keep your chin close to your stem. And that way you know you've got weight over your front wheel. Line choice, look ahead, plan, be confident in where you're going and you'll get there. All right, let's do it. So, you're coming down your rolls, you're consistent, confident, and you look cool. Here's a challenge for you if you've got everything working well. Slow it down. It's harder to ride in control when you're going slower. It's going to challenge your balance, your body position, and your modulation of your brakes. I encourage you, go as slow as you can, almost to the point of like track standing. See how long you can play out that roll. And it'll really give you time to settle into your body position and feel how balanced and stable you can be. That's just a little addition in case you need an extra challenge. All right, time to level up again. A nice steep 70-degree slope give or take a few degrees. What's gonna change? Nothing. Your pre-roll checklist is exactly the same. Good braking, a super low, centered and stable body position, and line choice. Being clear on where you're going and how you're gonna ride it. Everything else is gonna be up here. Okay, don't do this before you're ready, but I just wanna show how essentially using those skills that I've taught you today, you can eventually graduate to this, and it's not much different than this stuff you were doing previously. It's just gonna be a mental level up as well as a confidence thing. All right, let's roll it. Thanks for joining us on our how-to for rolls today. That was a lot of fun. I hope you learned a little bit as well. Please remember when you're out riding, stay safe and don't attempt something that you're not ready for. The rocks aren't gonna go anywhere, so only ride into it if you're feeling 100% ready, confident, and consistent. If you'd like to learn more about this, I'm happy to work with you. We do a ton of work with this kind of stuff for clients all the time. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, but you still have questions, just visit nolanriding.com and shoot us a quick email, and we'll see you on the next how-to.